Yo, what's going on, you guys, and welcome back to Tunnel Vision Talk. It's been a week. I know we broke the streak of
Yeah,
like 4 straight weeks, but we had things come up
a
last
break's
week.
always needed.
Yeah,
Break's always needed.
we had nothing to talk about last week. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys.
Yeah,
Today, we're going to come at you with the team builder segment, name them, rank them, and we're just going to be talking a little bit about the news from around the league. So we're going to
yeah.
start them off with the team builder segment. Talon, you've been talking a lot of smack about this team of yours.
I have.
I'm starting
Because
to think I'm
I just
starting
know
to
I'm gonna
think you're
beat you.
cheating.
I'm
I'm
not cheating. I don't cheat. I'll video it for you. You can put it in the screen for the YouTube watchers. I'll video it next time, so I know you're not. You know you're not cheating. But yeah. If you want to go ahead and start off with your quarterback, you
all
can.
right. My quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
I also have Patrick Mahomes.
All right.
That
So
sucks, dude. When I got him, I was like, let's go.
so was I thought I was actually gonna
But
answer. I'm just gonna give us
this
both a
one,
point for that
yeah, just
one.
get this both.
All right,
This running back though, I feel like I might have you just because of previous talks. I feel like
all
what
right,
you have. I have Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones. Oh, I think I got you beat. I got David Montgomery,
Yeah,
which I think is a better overall running back up to now.
yeah. Well,
Jones,
when you get Buccaneers, what would you pick?
I don't know.
Like, do you pick Fournette? I thought I'd go with Leonard or with
It, it's close
Ronald Jones.
because like they all split carries.
They
None,
play their own part.
yeah. There's no like lead rusher in that system. Like they just
Yeah,
pulled in like Giovanni Bernard too, so they have four solid running backs there, with Keyshawn Vaughn included with that.
dude, that's gotta be the pick.
All right,
uh,
receiving core. Um,
yeah, you go
First
ahead.
receiver I got was Justin Jefferson. So, second receiver I got was Will Fuller from the Dolphins.
Mm,
I mean, I could have picked Waddle, but I don't like picking rookies in these. And then Devontae is a little old for me. Then third one,
yeah,
I got the Ravens, so I've took Rashad Bateman. That kind of
reasonable.
violates my rookie rule, but he's the best.
He's the
Like
yeah. I wouldn't take Watkins either. So.
I'm not taking Hollywood.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
So
So I got Corey Davis, Michael Thomas, and DK Metcalf.
okay, yeah.
So,
You honestly didn't even need to include Corey Davis, and I would have given you the point.
well, I mean, that's what I was saying before. I was like, if we were judging like you know head to head, like each receiver for themselves,
Hmm.
I think it'd be closer. But
It'd be like 2-1.
with all three of them, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The
So
the the only thing for you would be like who's like the slot guy.
I just put Michael Thomas there,
Just
honestly.
just everyone on the outside.
Yeah, no, no
You slide
slot.
two up back to back.
Running back goes to the slot. Derrick Henry in the slot.
All right,
Ronald Jones in the slot, actually.
tight end. Let's just hear what you got.
Evan Ingram.
Evan Ingram. All
Bit
right,
of interesting one.
I got Travis. I'm just kidding. I got Cole Kmet from the Bears. Let's go.
Don't they have Jimmy Graham?
It didn't matter. Jimmy's
Well, I
old.
mean,
He's not
Jimmy
the
Graham's better than Cole
player.
Kmet.
I don't know. I think Komet might have done better last year.
Well, I mean, who would know? The Bears are irrelevant.
Yeah.
Um,
So
yeah, I get point.
that's another point
What's
for
that put
you.
us at? Are we tied, or
Uh,
did you give?
you're up 3-2 because I gave us both a point for quarterback.
All right. What's
All
your O
right.
line?
I got the Lions O line, which I actually
Two
like.
under, two underrated O line. I have the Jets.
Jets. Personally, I think Lions have more pieces right now.
That I mean, that's fine.
Jets
I just
barely
like the
though.
Jets just because of Mackay and Elijah Vera Tucker.
Yeah.
Um,
They'll be a great duo for sure though.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I can't think of anyone else to have,
I
but
I just like Ragnow at center.
yeah.
Taylor Decker's really good.
And then Sewell in there.
Yeah,
So,
Penny.
yeah, in the draft. I mean, yeah, they're definitely underrated. People talk smack about them, but especially in these team builder things like that I see on TikTok or whatever, like
Hmm.
when they get mad because they already have Hawkinson filled and they get Lions, and they're like, what am I supposed to take? Like,
The
take the
Lions.
line. It's still not bad.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
All
All right.
right. Tied up 3-3 going into the defense. And
W for me. W
yeah,
for me.
time for my defense to choke like they do every game.
I think this is the one that I have is your number one defense in the league.
The Houston Texans.
You're
Let's
not funny.
go.
Who's your
Let's
number one
go.
defense in the league?
Washington.
Who's your number two?
Probably. It's pretty close.
I have the Broncos.
Broncos. Oh, they're not my number one. They're not even. I don't even think they're top three. They're like four.
I'd put them at 1 or 2.
I would say Washington, Browns, Bucks are my top three in any order, really.
Yeah, I
And
feel
then
like top
Broncos.
5. Bengals have to be in there somewhere. Not
I
top
don't know.
5, but maybe like top 7.
Not yet. Yeah. Not top five yet, but
Well, it depends. I still have the Broncos. Who do you have?
oh, I wasn't kidding about the Houston Texans. That's actually who I have. Yeah, I got that, and I was like, "You're kidding me."
L, and I take the W.
Yeah, so
Wait,
5-3.
there we
Not
go.
not even worth giving out the matchup point.
You see
Talon
this W.
Talon is winning, I believe, 3-1 in the series. I won
Yeah, I'm kind of
one
destroying.
time. One time.
But I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater.
Yeah, you're not a cheater just because you had like Evan Ingram at tight end. So now on to the name 'em, rank 'em segment. This should be a good one. We are only going to do about 1 or 2 more of these on offense until we move to defense. So
Yeah.
maybe some special teamers coming up too. And, Ryan Suckup.
Rank these kickers. All right. So
200 likes on this video. We'll do that.
right,
I know we're not getting 200 likes, so
200 likes on this video, and I will get Tunnel Vision Talk tattooed on my arm. And I'm underage.
I'm sharing this with everyone I know. Just so
No,
they know.
you're funny. You're funny. Yeah. All right. First up is Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen. Like him. Justin Jefferson kind of overshadowing him now. I think he's top 20, but around the 16 range. Like just outside top 15. I
Yeah.
like him as a deep threat. Like him as a pass catcher. Whew, voice crack. I'm
I
drinking
didn't hear
water.
it, so it didn't happen.
Haven't drank water in a little bit. But great hands. Good route running. Outstanding route running, honestly. His gritty puts him down a little bit on my rankings just because a little stiff. But
He gets overshadowed, man.
yeah, Justin Jefferson's rookie year really just kind of took over. So 16, 17 around there, but still like
Yeah.
him.
All right, next up, this isn't really like a debate as to top 5, top 10, top 20. This is like, where do you have him in your top 5?
Exactly.
So Dalvin Cook. Yeah.
Dalvin Cook. I'll just go ahead and give my running back top 5 right now. Number 1, Derrick Henry, undisputed. If you
No bias.
if you try to come to me with Christian McCaffrey, I will shut you down right now.
As a running back,
I will
Derrick Henry
look
is a
into
better
your
running
eyes
back.
and tell you why Christian McCaffrey is not number 1. Did you see Derrick Henry get hurt last year? No, he ran for 2,000 yards. What was McCaffrey doing? Being injured.
Sitting on the bench.
Yeah, McCaffrey not number 2. Dalvin Cook, number 2.
Yeah,
because of last season. I honestly do use a lot of recency just because like that shows me how good you are. How good you played last season is how good you are right now.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like when I say these rankings, I mean as of last season, what are they rank?
Yeah. Dalvin number 2. I would say Kamara number 4 or number 3. Then
that's exactly mine.
Honestly, based on last year, Chubb and McCaffrey is a bigger debate than Henry and McCaffrey.
Yeah, Chubb McCaffrey for 4.
I would.
You could throw Aaron Jones in there, in my opinion, for last year, since Nick Chubb carried or shared runs with Kareem. Not that it hurt him, but Nick Chubb still shined. But I feel like you could throw in McCaffrey, Aaron Jones, or Nick Chubb at 4, and flip them around, and I really wouldn't be mad at you.
Yeah, I would probably.
I think there's more of a debate for Dalvin Cook and Henry for number 1 than there is for Christian McCaffrey and Henry for 1.
And still not that much of a debate, in my opinion.
No, yeah, but I think it definitely is. Dalvin Cook is just crazy. But yeah, no, I definitely put Alvin Kamara at 3.
Yeah.
Um,
Like,
but yeah, no, that I just go ahead.
how many people have you seen rush for 2,000 yards? It's like 9 people, right?
Yeah, well, maybe a little bit more than that, but still, I get your point.
It's 9 to 11. It's one of those numbers. But like that just puts you in a league of your own. To be
Hmm.
compared to someone else who's more of a receiving back, it's just like in terms of straight running back, like McCaffrey's a better receiver than Henry. That's no
Yes,
debate.
but
Henry's
it's
a
not a
better,
receiver; it's running back.
yeah, I'm
The
saying,
position is running back.
I know, but I'm saying like in terms of
No, no,
receiving
yeah,
back, in terms
right,
of pure running back, it's Derrick Henry.
right. Which is what I was saying. Like when it comes to that's why to me, Alvin Kamara is 3 behind Cook because honestly, if we're saying they're all around abilities,
Mm-hmm.
Henry goes down to 4 or 5 because I mean his pass catching is not great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean it's still there, but I definitely have almost I'd be tempted to put Kamara 1, like CMC Makara Kamara 1. So like
Yeah.
I'd go CMC 1, Kamara 2, and then Dalvin Cook, and then I'd probably go Henry. But if we're talking strictly running back, Henry is number 1, and I will argue any day with anyone. So,
Yeah.
all right, my third and my quarterback, my only quarterback, Teddy Bridgewater.
Mm, like top 30 scraping.
Yeah,
No arm talent at all. Can't run, which I mean I understand he got like knocked when he was playing on the Vikings and like
yeah, it
he,
kind of ruined his whole career, right?
yeah,
Like he was actually shining. No, I
yeah.
threw him in there because like just the debate about Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, Drew Lock has the starting job, but
I
I mean,
mean like Buddy throws with the glove on. You don't have my respect after that.
Teddy Two Glove is a kind of cool name, but like
Yeah.
it's not. No. My second and final running back to Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones, I do like him,
Hmm.
but don't like him enough. I would say like top 25.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
too high on him just because he hasn't had a good place to shine. I think
yeah.
if you
I mean,
got him
last
a
season
good
was
team,
cool.
hmm
He had a couple breakout games, just like where he like what day like 97-yard run in
he
one
was like
game.
98.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, that's crazy, but as far as what we've seen from him totally, he's not great, but
Yeah,
he's not terrible.
let me tell you who got a 99-yard run. Two people in history. Crown him.
Final player, also on my team, Corey Davis.
Corey Davis. Um, you know, as a Titans fan, watched him develop. Um, lots of
I
good
have my place for him,
receivers.
so I mean, I'll debate. I know where I'd put him. I'd put him top 25.
Top 25. Do you know how many good receivers there are?
When you get past like 15, I feel like
Uh,
all of them are interchangeable.
I don't think so. Corey Davis not that good to me. All right, let me just name. I'll name 20 people right now who are better than Corey Davis. Tyler Lockett,
Okay,
Kenny Galladay, Chris Godwin, DJ Moore, Odell, Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, Calvin Ridley, Terry McLaurin, Julio, Mike Evans, Allen Robinson, Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, Michael Thomas, DK Metcalf, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Adams. I'll go on. Robbie Anderson, Curtis Samuel, T. Higgins.
I don't know about T Higgins.
Yes. Tyler Boyd. I would even put like Kyle Pitts. He hasn't even been in the
He's a
league yet.
tight end.
I don't care. Still better. Okay, I'll take that one
That's
away.
like saying Tom Brady's better than Corey Davis.
Deebo Samuel. That's 25.
I think I'd take Corey over Deebo Samuel.
I wouldn't.
I think a lot of people would take him over Deebo Samuel. And the only reason I even have him on my team is because going back to the team builder segment, there's so many people when they get the Jets on that filter, they have no one else to take because they're not going to take a rookie at quarterback. They're not gonna take Tevin Coleman, so they have to take Corey Davis. Like, I mean, I feel like this year, I feel like he'll prove it. I mean, this is just one time to prove it. He's wide receiver one.
Yeah, he was wide receiver one in Tennessee for how many years, and he did absolutely
I'm saying like
fly.
he had to develop, like you said. If you watched him, I mean, I feel like if this is his make or break year because of, I mean, he did get signed to the contract, but I feel like this is it for him if he can show it off here. This is his place to shine with a brand new quarterback, rookie quarterback that has an arm. Right, I think he's fine.
I would say like top 40. I don't like him.
40.
Yeah, I think AJ Brown was his key to success.
I mean, maybe.
Like, I think he needs a wide receiver one for him to be good.
Yeah, but what do we see out of him with AJ Brown being wide receiver one? Like,
I mean, he had his best year last year with AJ Brown on the field.
well, how many yards did he have last year?
Last year, he was in like the 900s, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was like close to 1,000, but I mean, either
Let's
way.
Corey Davis stats. So last year, 984 yards. Before then, 601. He had 891 in 2018. But like, he doesn't score touchdowns. He has 11 on his career.
Yeah.
He doesn't catch the ball very well. I mean, his catch percentage was way up last year. But like when he was wide receiver one, 52%, 58%, 62%. I'm not a hater because he was on the squad. So like obviously I still like him. I like what he did for us. But like I can't justify putting him like top 30. I just think there's
I don't know.
a lot of good receivers in the league. Will Fuller,
Yeah.
Devontae Parker. 27.
Devontae Parker's questionable.
No, not questionable. Like Devontae Parker has his thing. Like Devontae Parker can catch a ball over anyone in the league, any corner.
I don't know about that.
I mean, you see what he does to Trey White. Trey White, top 5 corner in the league.
Trey White's 7. We won't get into
that. We'll leave that for a different podcast. All right. So
into some news.
The news. Obviously, got a lot to talk about since we have last talked. We'll go over some contracts and hasn't really been any trades, has there? No, but contract situations. We got Fred Warner signed a massive extension in the past week. Let's see, 5 years, 95 million and 40.5 million in guarantees. Well deserved. He's probably going to be the best linebacker in the NFL pretty soon, in my opinion. Him and Roquan are going to be fighting for that top spot. Bobby,
Roquan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There's not many great running or linebackers in the league right now. So yeah. I mean, the tops. Yeah, Bobby Wagner. I don't know why people still have him in the argument. Like, homeboy can sit on the couch. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, no, good. Yeah, good contract for Fred Warner. Good to keep him there because they could use that with all the injuries they keep getting. I mean, good to keep someone solid on the squad. So yeah, great contract for him.
Yeah. Another extension, Taylor Maton, and the Panthers, 4 years, $72 million.
Honestly, never heard of this guy before. Like, shame me or not, never heard of him.
The good thing is, like, it's kind of good that you don't hear about offensive linemen because that means that they're not bad and they're not getting constantly slandered for this guy sucks.
Right.
This guy looks like the U.S.-Mexico border.
Right.
Guys like Swiss cheese.
But like, I mean, good contract. Honestly, I mean, no, don't know why they paid him so much money, but
apparently he's really good.
Oh yeah, but like, I know quite a bit of tackles in the league, and didn't know they were gonna pay him like upwards of 14. How much is that a year?
Uh,
That's close. That's like what? It's close to 20.
it's like
Obviously,
it's
it's like
more than
16, 17 a year, 14,
yeah,
15,
it's
somewhere
about
around there.
17.5, I think.
I mean, that's insane.
Hmm.
But yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's 18 a year, but
yeah,
43 million guaranteed.
yeah,
That's a lot of
that's
money.
insane.
Yeah.
Like,
Next
yeah.
player. Steelers signed Melvin Ingram,
Oh yeah,
former Charger. I think it's a solid pickup for them. I think he'll thrive on the opposite side of TJ Watt.
right. I think
Um,
anyone will.
yeah. I mean, I
But
might be
like,
able to put myself out there. And,
right, and get a couple sacks a year. Yeah, no, I think it's great. I mean, they lost Bud Dupree to the Titans.
Mhm.
Um, Titans. I've seen people that have said that Melvin Ingram, we would have liked Melvin Ingram. I wouldn't hate it. I just hate like rotating edge rushers out. I feel like that's a terrible idea. I'd like to have two solid edge rushers and then rotate your interior lineman. I mean, I've seen he wanted to come here. I thought whenever we got Julio. Um,
Probably.
not that I'm mad about it, sad about it. Good pickup. They lost Bud Dupree, like I said. Like you said, that Bud Dupree Bud Dupree thrived there because of TJ Watt. Um, so good decision for Melvin Ingram to sign there. I don't know how many teams were actually in for him, interested in him, but yeah, good spot for him to go.
Yeah, definitely. Next, Shaquem Griffin signed with the
Yeah,
Dolphins. Um, Great story. I mean,
yeah,
guy only has one hand, so I mean that's
yeah. But I
pretty
mean, he
insane.
also got sent to the practice squad last year. Like,
Never know. You
yeah,
never know when someone's just gonna break out. Like Devontae Adams, he was a bum for a while. I know.
yeah.
I had him on my fantasy team like 2016, 2015, and he was a straight bum. Not even gonna lie. I dropped him, and then
Yeah, I remember like him being not great.
yeah, he got injured all the time.
Yeah.
It wasn't
So
fun being a fantasy owner. Next player we had a trade. Anthony Miller went to the Texans. So doesn't really mean much. Deshaun Watson, we'll get into that later. All the
yeah,
QB controversy, we'll get into that later. But I mean he's a solid receiver.
yeah. No, I think he's great. Went to Memphis, so
Yeah.
Tennessee, cool. But I was saying a lot of people before we got Julio saying like, go get him. He's cheap. He'll
Hmm.
be a cheap asking price for, I mean, trades and everything. But I could pick up. But I mean, still don't have quarterback play, so doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
Next player, Eagles signed Steven Nelson. I didn't even know he was free agent. That was a good pickup.
I didn't either, but I mean, yeah. When I saw that, I was like, psh, I mean, I'm surprised Steelers didn't keep him. I mean, they have so many old corners.
Yeah, I mean him
Like,
him and Darius Slay are gonna be pretty good together.
yeah, yeah, good pickup for the Eagles. I didn't see what's the contract. It's just 1 year, right?
I think it was like 1 year, 4 mil.
Yeah, I mean, good contract. I mean, good pickup for the Eagles, really, just on their side of it. Um, but yeah, no, I know he's free agent, but good for him.
Next, big contract. Jonathan Allen for the Washington
Mm,
football team. Almost said Redskins. My apologies. 4 year, 72 million. This one's more deserving than the Taylor Modern one. He is
yeah,
such a solid piece up there. Like
oh yeah,
he's the anchor. He's only 26. I thought he was older than that.
no, yeah, I knew he's young.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
have.
he's with a bunch of guys up there. But he does. He deserves the money out of all of them.
Yeah, I mean
Uh,
Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Matt Ioannidis, Chase Young, Montez Sweat. That's gonna be such a good D line for years to come. I don't know how long they have control over most of these guys. I think Ioannidis might be gone soon. But I mean, they have five guys this year that can all get after the quarterback, all get
yeah,
after the running back.
yeah. I mean, when it comes time to pay Chase Young, I
Hmm.
feel like that contract could
Yeah,
come back to bite him a little bit. But
yeah.
you got a while, so
The
use
Chase
it while
Young
you can.
contract is going to hurt.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, Dak Prescott's ankle was screaming at this contract. He's got to be in the same division as this guy for 4 more years.
right,
Believe that's it. Like Jesse James signs with the Bears.
Yeah, but I
Like
mean,
D.D. Westbrook signed with the Vikings. Decent
mhm.
pickup. But let's get on into more of the trade requests, unhappiness. So first, kind of minor one, Chandler Jones requests trade from the Cardinals. He's unhappy about his contract situation, wants out. Um, I don't think anything will really happen with this. Cardinals are probably going to want a pretty big asking price, even though he had an injury this past year. But oh, why is the GOAT coach in this comment section? It's the Bill O'Brien parody account. He said trade him for David Johnson.
Oh no, nah,
Imagine
that would be hilarious. No, no, just
the
want to point out Cam Akers
oh yeah,
injured.
torn
Uh,
Achilles.
yeah, torn Achilles. Don't. I mean, prayers up for him. I mean, he was supposed to have a really good
Mhm.
year this year. Uh,
I mean
yeah, I
that
just want to get that in before we go farther. But yeah, it sucks to. I mean, that's a terrible blow for the Rams
that
and for
I
him in
mean
general.
yeah that kind of creates kind of like they don't have a very good running back number one.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Daryl Henderson, and
Yeah,
at the
like
same time, like he's old. I've heard
mm,
of him for my entire lifetime. I feel like ever since I've been watching football, I feel like he was only good when I started watching football. So
I
I mean, like
I think what they should do is bring back Todd Gurley. He knows
he
his
already got
system.
signed
Did he?
by the Ravens.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think he did.
100% he did.
Todd. I thought he visited, but I didn't think he signed.
100% I think he signed.
Nah, he's still a free agent. Because Sean McVay 5 hours ago said signing Todd Gurley is not something we're exploring right now.
I could have sworn he got signed. Like I know they said he got like brought in for a visit,
Yeah,
but I thought he got signed like on the visit.
it might have said like expected to sign, but
Maybe. I
yeah,
mean, they could bring him back, but I don't think that's about. I don't think that's a move. I think you got to get a. I mean, I don't know how many reliable running backs are out there right now,
I will.
but I mean, Todd Gurley is one of them. But I don't know. It's either bring back.
Um, let's see. It's not even gonna show who's still free agents. Okay, so Todd Gurley, Duke Johnson, T.J. Yeldon, Dion Lewis. I'll just skip the notable names. Frank Gore, Adrian Peterson. Honestly, he's still
He's
not
just gonna
bad.
get hurt. He's just gonna get hurt.
Le'Veon Bell, he's still out there.
He'll find
Um,
some way to criticize him and then
yeah.
ruin the Rams organization, bro.
Okay. Yeah, there's really no good running backs. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate,
hmm
but it happens. He was supposed to have his breakout year this year. Supposed to be part of a vital Rams offense. So
hmm
yeah, sucks to have that. But
Yeah.
back to whatever
All
people
right. So
requesting trades. How
Chandler
many do we have?
Jones. Chandler Jones.
Yeah,
I mean, it's really only him get into Deshaun and Rogers after
yeah,
this. But with Chandler Jones, I don't think he'll end up going anywhere. I think it's too close to the season. I think if he goes anywhere, it'll be after this season.
hmm
Um, I think they're kind of in a Super Bowl or bust. Like they have so many old players on the defense. Chandler
yeah,
being one of them. I mean, he's in his 30s. Watt's in his 30s. Malcolm Butler's in his 30s. Um, DeAndre Hopkins might not play because he doesn't get vaccinated.
yeah.
you, you just look so disappointed.
Dude, it's just annoying. Like, I get it. I get that people don't want to get the vaccine, and that's fine. But at the same time, like, are you gonna risk being? I mean, you could still play for at least 5 more years and go down as one of the best wide receivers. I feel like in history if he keeps going by just not getting a vaccine. Like, come on, dude. I feel like if I'm one of the best receivers in the league right now
hmm
and my career gets shut down by a vaccine, I mean that would be crazy if it pops up one day. DeAndre Hopkins has moved to the XFL, like CFL.
This
It's just like
it just feels like another Andrew Luck situation. Like
I mean,
someone, well, not same situation, but like retiring too early.
I don't think he'll retire. I really don't.
I don't think he will, but
I feel like it's a
if he does,
possibility if something does crazy, like crazy happens. But uh, um, yeah, no, but they're the Cardinals are in a bit of a stage where it's kind of make it or break it
hmm.
right now. So
All right, next player, Deshaun Watson reports for training camp to avoid the fine. What a guy.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah, buddy's kicking back in his lawn chair. He's just sitting there. But like the Texans, they're kind of asking a little too much. They want a
Yeah.
combination of 5 high draft picks and starting caliber players.
Yeah, they want 3+ first round picks.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
what they want. And I'd say what they want right now is probably 3 firsts and 2 seconds. And then I mean, if
probably.
the Eagles are gonna give it up, they don't have that kind of trade. Like they don't
I,
have that kind of
I think the Dolphins could.
I don't think they want to.
Well, the
Would you
Dolphins.
really give up like your draft stock for the next 2-3 years for a quarterback that's really not going to help you much because your team really isn't that great.
I don't know, man.
Like their defense is great,
Receiving
but they
was
still have
good.
young receiver. They have a young receiver, a rookie receiver.
You got Will
They have
Fuller and
Will Fuller
Deshaun
that
all
really
together.
hasn't shown anything only because he's been with DeAndre Hopkins. We don't know what he can do by himself because really all he has is Jalen Waddle now.
Oh,
Because Devontae Parker's getting old, he'll retire in the next couple of years. I don't think it's a good spot for the Dolphins at all because when Devontae Parker retires, who are you supposed to have? Like you have 2 receivers. Then you have Miles Gaskin. Like he's not really anything.
hey, you're
But I
sleeping on
mean,
Myles Gaskin. Want to take him first pick in the fantasy draft?
all right, you do that and you let me know how that goes. I feel like it's a terrible idea if the Dolphins do it. Like I wouldn't like it'd be great to see Deshaun, but they have 2 years to get a Super Bowl, or it's not worth it. Because okay, there goes my thing. All right, hold on. There we go. Because you're gonna have no
Your
trade.
camera was just saying that you're capping.
No. You're just gonna have no draft stock. I mean, I don't know who has that kind of draft capital to give up. Like,
I think the Eagles actually might have that kind of draft capital. I think they got a lot this year.
right. And here's what I'm saying. Who do you think the Texans would bite on if the Eagles offer like a starting caliber player? Who do they bite on?
I don't know. And
That the Eagles can afford to give up.
they'd probably take Jalen Hurts just because they would want the quarterback.
And that's fine, but they just drafted a quarterback. Not that it means anything, but they just drafted a quarterback. They have 2 quarterbacks rostered right now that are reliable.
I don't know.
I don't think Jalen Hurts is the answer at all. I don't
They
think you're winning.
they would probably try and go after like Darius Slay,
That means that would mean the most to me.
Devontae Smith.
Nah, like I feel like I'm just trying to think. Who's on their defensive line? I mean, Fletcher Cox would be a terrible idea because he's old.
They could get like Zach
Um,
Ertz too.
they could, but I thought he was. Is he free agent?
No, he's still on the team.
Oh,
He's on the Eagles. It's just he's not happy either.
yeah. I mean, that would be a decent thing, but a tight end is that really gonna suit your needs? Like, woo, tight end and 6 draft picks. Like it's not a flashy trade at all. Like to the casual fan, if there is any more Houston
Mm-hmm.
sports fans. But so
I don't think a trade will happen after this year. I think next year, after we see how the season goes, it'll kind of be like, okay, this team clearly needs a quarterback. They're gonna be willing to give it up for Deshaun.
I think it'll happen because teams have been waiting for the Texans to finally listen to trade offers. I mean, I'm sure they have upwards of 1,000 missed calls from teams like, please just trade, Like, I think it'll happen. I
Answer the
think teams are
calls.
desperate. Yeah, right. I think the Eagles are desperate for a quarterback because they really are like a quarterback away
Mm-hmm.
from being something.
Being back.
Right. And I mean the defense is still solid. I just don't know who else would budge on that. Like
Yeah.
maybe the Broncos, because they're not gonna get Aaron Rodgers, which we'll get to.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Broncos can. I really don't see anyone else like going for him. Yeah. All right. The Eagles I know like have been shown as like 90% chance. Like if someone trades for him, 90% of there's a 90% chance it'll be the Eagles. So yeah, that's I feel like
Yeah.
we covered base.
That's about all we got on Deshaun. So now to move into Aaron Rodgers. Um, it was still just a lot of uncertainty whether he was going to go back or not, whether he's going to show up and just not play or whatever. But today, finally got news that it's going to be his last run in Green Bay this season. Him and
Yeah.
Devontae, honestly, because Devontae doesn't want to go back. Like if I heard my MVP quarterback isn't going to come back after this season, guess where I'm
Yeah.
not going back? To Jordan Love.
To Jordan Love when I can go to Derek Carr.
Yeah, I mean, like they're best friends still. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure Derek Carr's trying to like buy him a car so he goes to Las Vegas, which would actually make the Raiders have a decent offense.
Yeah. I mean, but no, Rodgers, I've seen memes like 1 year, 60 million.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, he'll get money if they really want him back, he'll get bank.
Mhm.
Like I honestly I'd say like 30 mil.
Well, they're close to an agreement that's gonna make him a free agent after this season. Either
Yeah, there's like
free,
a void for 2023, I think.
either a free agent or like it's just gonna make it to where like his money isn't gonna be as heavy on the Packers to trade. So like,
Yeah, no, I just I read there's a void for 2023,
hmm
but I'm not sure at all what the whole contract is. We'll see when it comes out. I do think he'll resign. I don't know if he'll necessarily be happy. I mean, he'll be happy because he got money, but I don't think he'll be happy there.
yeah, I think he's
I think it's
gone
smart
after
for him
this
to go
season.
back because if he gets Devontae back, they'll still be championship caliber. Um,
Well, I mean,
I feel like
after the season, Zadarius Smith probably gone after this season.
yeah, I
But
mean they're gonna have to trade like draft pick after draft. They're gonna need draft picks
yeah,
because Packers are gonna be in rebuild mode by 2024.
I mean,
Because I mean their roster really is not that young.
their
Like
defense is kind of young. Jair's still young. Their safeties
yeah,
are still pretty young. They just got Eric Stokes in the draft. Don't really know how he's going to be. Rashawn Gary's still pretty young.
but okay, but at the same time, how old
But
is Valdez
their
Scantling? How old
offense
is
is
Lazard?
yeah, their
Lazard is
offense is the
younger.
old part.
Lazard is younger than them, but I know Valdez Scanling's pretty old. Obviously, Devontae's old and he's leaving, so it doesn't matter.
The O line's pretty old.
O line is very old. Bakhtiari could retire any day now
He's
if
not
he
that
wanted
old.
to. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like their team, they're gonna be rebuild mode, regardless of how old they are. I feel like once Rodgers leaves and Devontae leaves, they're gonna realize they're nothing until they're
29 years old.
yeah. And he's also a tackle, so
Taylor Lewan, 30 years old, still strong.
Taylor Lewan is not 30.
Yeah, he is.
No way, he's
He
30.
literally
Really?
just turned 30.
What?
If you were one of the boys,
Bro, I don't watch the
following
pod. Here's the problem.
oh
Like, you know I don't watch it. I don't have time for that.
you don't have time to watch, you just got time to listen.
No, I don't.
Buddy, you play Warzone all day.
I have been on Warzone all day. I've been sick.
Oh yeah, just so everyone knows, Talon has COVID.
I don't have COVID.
Got the vaccine.
I got the vaccine. That means I don't get COVID.
I don't know. Frank Reich got COVID
Yeah, he
despite the
did.
vaccine. Dude, find him, dude.
Fine him. 50 grand. Do it.
Facts.
Nah.
So
But I think, yeah, I think we touch base.
yeah, I think Packers. This is their last Super Bowl chance of the season.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think they could have beaten the Buccaneers in the NFC Championship. They're probably
Oh, yeah.
the best team to beat them, just because like, unless Kevin King's out there on Mike Evans again.
Mr. Burnt Toast. Dude, there's so many fans that think he's like the greatest corner of all time. You just got to look at him like What Packers games are you watching, bud? Like,
They're watching
did you make a new
preseason.
Kevin King on like Madden that's 99 overall with 99 speed because he should be at 70 speed because he's not fast.
Yeah.
Like, homeboy can't keep up. But, yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching our recap of what's happened in the past 2-3 weeks. We're gonna come back next week with probably a redraft, something like that. So until next week, we will see you guys then, and peace out.